long line ain't got no end. Oh, there's a long line that ain't got no end. It's a long, long line that ain't got no end. Bad wind that never came. It's a bad wind that never came. Two white horses standing in line. There's two white horses standing in line. There's two white horses and they're standing in line. Take me to that burying ground. Take me to the burying ground. My heart stopped beating and my hands are cold. My heart stopped beating and my hands are cold. Well, my heart stopped beating and my hands were cold. It was wrong what the good book said, what the Bible told. What the Bible told. Coffin sound. Have you ever heard that coffin sound? Have you ever heard that coffin sound? Did you know that this poor boy's beneath the ground? Don't you know this poor boy's beneath the ground? Dig my grave with a silver spade. Why don't you dig my grave with a silver spade? Why don't you dig my grave with a silver spade? Ah, lay me down with a golden chain. Why don't you lay me down with a golden chain? Have you ever heard the church bell song? Heard the church bell song? Have you ever heard that church bell song? You know that this poor boy's dead and gone. You know this poor boy's dead and gone. One kind favor that I ask of you. There's one kind favor that I ask of you. My grave's get clean. Why don't you dig my grave with a silver spade? Why don't you dig my grave with a silver spade? Why don't you dig my grave with a silver spade? You lay me down with my gold chain. Why don't you lay me down with my golden chain? Have you ever heard that Have you ever heard the coffin sound? Have you ever heard that coffin sound? Have you ever heard that coffin sound? Don't you know this poor boy's lying dead in the ground? Don't you know the poor boy's needs the ground? There's two white horses in a line. There's two white horses in line. Line, line. Two white horses are standing in line. Oh, they're gonna take me to the burying ground. They're gonna take me to the burying ground. There's one kind of favor that I ask you. Ah, there's one kind of favor that I ask of you. One kind of favor that I ask of you, won't you please? Won't you please? Won't you please see that my grapes get clean? Why don't you take my grave with a silver spade? Dig my grave with a silver spade. Why don't you dig my grave with a silver spade? Lay me down with a golden chain. Have you ever heard the church bell song? Ever heard the church bell song? Have you ever heard the church bell song? Then you know that this poor boy's dead and gone. My heart stopped beating and my hands are cold. Heart stopped beating and my hands are cold. My heart stopped beating and my hands were cold, just like the Bible told. It was just like the Bible told. But there's one kind of favor that I ask of you. There's one kind of favor that I ask of you. There's one Just one kind favor that I ask of you now, won't you please? Oh, please. Oh, baby, now please see that my grave's kept clean. See that my grave's kept clean.